Livestream. How you doing? It's Wednesday, April 8th, 7:18 p.m. and it's your favorite audio engineer, DJ producer, fallen angel, Nephilim, your boy from the Hawaiian Islands, surviving the rain and the flash flood. It's Ron Swags. How are you doing today? With Thursdays over here. Let's see who's in the chat today. Alright. Wow, Skylar XD, welcome, hello. Burrito Marky, Web Swing, hello, welcome here. Hello everyone, Jen, how are you doing today? We're doing good, Burrito Marky. Hello, Merchant Resident Evil 4211 or Dennis the Menace. Welcome back. Love to see you here. Hello. Skylar says I'm hanging in there. It's been a long day for me. Oh, it's been a long day for me too. I just got off of work. Yeah, at 6, and I've been having full-time work, trying to just get stable income, you know, Monday through Saturday, working full-time now. But right now I'm trying to implement and stream while I work full-time. That's my goal right now. I just started like last month, but it was really hard on me, and I just had my wisdom teeth taken out, so it was very difficult. But yeah. But welcome everybody, it's your boy Rod Swex. If you just joined us, we're gonna do a ASMR, roleplay, music business. It's pillow talk, but music business. I teach you music business. I have permission from really good journalist, Octobomb right here, to read a music-related article called Music Actualization and everything. We're gonna read and relax for about an hour, 2, 3, we'll see. And then maybe, still the ropes, maybe I'll do a sleep stream, we're not sure. Hope you can hear me. I'm not sure I should leave the background music on or not, but I made it very soft. Hello, Octobomb, stick it in a taco. Yes, stick it all in a taco, everybody. Your ground beef, that's right. Hey Ron, I'm sorry that I missed the final boss that you defeated. Dr. Octopus, no problem. Spider-Man was very fun. You can watch the archives. We can return to Spider-Man one day. Mauricio Marcuse is back in 2025. We can hear you. Okay, perfect. We're gonna be learning a lot about music business, and it's gonna be like an audio book, so feel free to relax, sit around, and it'll be fun. So yeah, if you just got home, come back, come closer. I've been waiting for you to get here. It's been so long. I just got back from like work. It was a long day. It was very loud, chaotic. Hey, what's up, JKB Third? Welcome to the ASMR music business stream. You know, so my album is coming out. I'm not sure if there's like I don't think there's a link right now, but it might be in the description. Check it out. April 17th. Yeah. But today we're going to just you and me, Ron's Royal Ringles. We're gonna talk about music business, relax a bit. Okay. Let me get my thing in order. Did you do ASMR while eating? I think I did before. That was a while ago. But yeah. Alright. I just got back from a long day. But now, we're back at home. It's 7:22 p.m. I'm just sitting in the computer. It's a little sore from the wisdom teeth dental work, so my voice is a bit lower tonight. It's very comfortable. voice. I hope you don't mind the rasp. I'm using a Neumann U87 here, industry standard, to give you like perfect analog warmth here. And I really miss you, my friend. Oh, thank you, Marich Marq. I miss you too. When I see all the regulars here, I feel really good. I feel like I have great support and a great team, so thank you for all the Rons, Royal Wrinkles who've been here for years. And I'll see you all the way to next year. But you're safe here. Take a deep breath. Leave the algorithm and the stress out there. For the next hour, you don't have to be productive. You just have to listen to me, relax, be swexy. Alright. I want to show you something. A very interesting article. I'm just gonna read and you can relax, my friends. My swexy chat. Self-actualization. Architecture of the Soul Monologue. That's the title. You know, there's a certain kind of silence you can only find in the valley just before the trade winds pick up. It's heavy. It's patient. It's the kind of silence that reminds you that the mountain doesn't just care about your schedule or your stress or that thing you said to someone 3 years ago that still keeps you up at night. This is discussion on the soul, that constant eternal dialogue, a love letter to the greats of before. It's an exploration of autonomic consciousness where you truly begin to understand yourself by looking at the lineage of who is standing in front of the mirror. It's the aunties who taught you how to clean fish without wasting a single scrap of silver. The uncles who show you the ocean is the only boss that you never takes the day off. The Puna who correct you in the questioningly authoritarian way. A sharp rebuke that somehow tastes like pure love. Then we move into the happenings of beyond, the grueling work of rewiring the mind to achieve a sense of future self-continuity. Think of it as turning the soil. You see, you cannot plant anything new if the ground has been packed hard by boats or boots of people who think you are, who told you who you were supposed to be. That earth is suffocated. To take power over how you think, you gotta break it up. You gotta get your hands dirty. Reach down into the grit to see what that soil is actually made of, and dismantle the old structures from the bottom up. It's about ensuring that the person you're becoming isn't a stranger to the person you are now, but a harvest you're intentionally prepared for. If you don't break that hard-packed earth, you're just scattering seeds in a parking lot. But then there are those... Oh, hello, 8-Bit Taco. Hands dirty, yeah. Hands real dirty. Where have your hands been? What's that one hand doing? Anyway. Let's continue to this wonderful audiobook article and learn about music self-actualization. How you doing, Abidako? Good to see you. But then there are those who wander into the greater void and forget how to leave. They get lost in the ocean of creativity, what neuroscientists call transparent, transient hypofunctionality. It's that flow state, that moment of being in the zone. Oh yeah, I like being in the zone, especially when I produce music like EDM. There's a process. We've all known those people, or perhaps been themselves, ourselves. It's where inspiration can curdle into an obsession with mere survival. We've all known those people, or perhaps been ourselves. The musician who can't hear the audience anymore because they're busy counting the beats, or the ones who sign onto a gig and play every note perfectly, but forgets the passion of their soul. They are just a few steps away from the inspired creators, yet they are trapped in a gray fog of their own making, because they try to turn a moment of transcendence into a permanent cage. The ocean is a destination meant for a visit, a place to recharge the spirit and touch the divine. But the danger lies in believing that the emotion of the deep is the only reason to live. It's a cautionary tale about the vanity of the artist who believes the work is everything and life is nothing. Then there is the fourth pillar, living in today. It's the anchor that keeps the ship from drifting too far into the memory of the greats or the anxiety of the beyond. This is the practice of current presence, the cold reality of the now. You see, you can spend your whole life honoring the ancestors and tiling the soil for a version of yourself that hasn't arrived yet. But if you aren't there to actually taste the salt in the air and to feel the heat in the engine, you're just a ghost in your own life. It's about understanding that the today isn't about just a bridge between 2 points. It's the only place where it's the only place where the work actually happens. It's the focused attention of the songwriter, who knows that the next note of the track is not the only one that matters. It's the realization that the only lineage gives you a map, and that future gives you a destination. That today is the only thing you can actually get to touch. You know, you've been a really good chat. Can I head pat you as I read this and you learn with me? Taco Bell sounds really good right now. Dennis the Menace, Merchant, Resident Evil, VTuber. But yeah, I'm gonna pet you with this nice brush cotton pad I have right here. Let me see if this like a little nice tingle. Alright. I'm petting your head because you're such a good boy, a good girl, a good thing. You're such a good person. Now you deserve a head pat. Yay! Alright, let's continue reading. So let's talk. Not like we're in a classroom under those buzzing fluorescent lights, watching a clock bleed the day dry. Let's talk like the tide is coming in, and we're only just got enough light left to see the truth in each other's eyes. Pull up a chair, or better yet, kick off with your slippers. Like that. Whoa. The ground has a lot more to tell than the ceiling ever will. settle the score between the ghosts of who we used to be, the heavy weather of those who were willing to become, and we're becoming the absolute terrifying necessity of being right here, right now. The sugarcane mill burner is hot. The salt is in the air. Let's get into it. Does it sound like a chair? Thank you, 8-Bit Taco, for the chair. Why is there a chair emoji? Also, you're right, number 1. Congrats. Chair. Oh my gosh. Let me get 2 of these. Okay, let's continue. Let's learn grades up before history as a toolkit. What? I can't believe that got restricted. This, the cook chair. Oh, I see. What is, thank you for, do you want to be in the cook chair or something? Anyway. I'm cleaning the cook chair for you. Let me clean it a bit. Spotless. Polish it right here. Oh yeah. Clean the bottom. Clean the back. Clean the top. Oh yeah. Let me clean the sides for you. How about the front? Clean the front for the cook chair. 8-Bit Taco says got restricted because YouTube sits in that chair. Well, the CEO sits in his chair. The throne. YouTube throne right here. The cook throne. Yeah, baby. Anyway. What was I reading here? Thank you, 8-Bit Taco, for that history as a toolkit. Rates up before history as a toolkit. To understand the grades of before, you have to stop thinking of history as dates and lists of dates in a textbook and start seeing it as the toolkit you were handed the day you were born. It's the first pillar of your soul's architecture because it's the only thing that isn't a guess about the future or a distraction from the now. But be aware if it starts to become your whole identity. This is important because the greats of before is an abstract idea that can be treated as a blank state that the person can write however they want as is their identity and no longer the idea, since they have become the abstract idea themselves and it leads them into obscurity. The irony is that the more you try to become the abstract great before, the more you actually lose your identity. Because you become a blank state. Because you erased your own current choices to fit a prepackaged historical mold. What this does is both take away your wayfinding ability. Wayfinding ability because you are making the calls anymore. And the idea is making them for you. It's trading creating mechanical automation for historical automation, aka conforming to a model rather than understanding it. It is definitely a necessity, though. It is the accumulated weight of everything that came before you. Their survival, their mistakes, and their specific ways of doing things. It's like a historical buffer to show you that maybe the things you think you are unique are actually not so unique. Built-in geological settings. When we talk about the greats of before, we are talking about three things. The lineage in the mirror of realization that your face, your habits, and even the way you handle stress didn't just appear out of nowhere. You were looking at your parents, and then genealogy project your auntie did. It is the relevant advice that transcends its time and reminds you that the ancestors have seen people stressed out, people in debt, people fighting over the same things for hundreds, if not thousands of years. It can be technically called genetic pre-wiring, where people talk about the epigenetics, that things that make you different from just being born somewhere with the experiences of your ancestors that can actually leave tags on your DNA. Your brain comes with factory settings for certain emotional reactions. If your lineage survived the ocean or the mountains for generations, your brain likely has established pathways to resilience already built in. You aren't just starting from zero. You are starting with a brain that's been refined by your genealogy. You can actually have generational emotions, trauma, and experience passed down for generations through your families. Jadala, the part of the brain that handles fear and survival without even going through it. Modern technology targets these specific factory settings to distract us. Their internal dialogue, the feeling of a real connected human. And then there is how it exists alone. And then how there are those who are trying to take that away from you. And what is happening? The lessons from your family or the history of your home just bounce off the surface because your brain is wired for high-speed delivery of mental candy instead of real life. Your brain is designed to be efficient. Every time you repeat an action, your brain strengthens the physical connection between the mind and body, or the neurons in science speak. These are called established neural pathways. Established neural pathways. Think of these like high-speed data cables. Once they are built, your brain defaults to them because they require the least amount of energy, better known as the path of least resistance. Of course, most people would know what they experience, what they were told and promised, as well as what they read from the past before anything else. People can easily forget about thinking the same thoughts all the time. It's actually a habit that is developed and identified as oneself, which is when ideas are challenged, people feel attacked, or shooting shots with words, or even the feeling of being talked down upon. The connections are too strong, and it becomes an emotional experience rather than a discussion. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. You can hear this a bit. It feels good. That tastes great. Fresh water. Where was I? Let me see something. Hold on. Let's do it without the music this time. All right. Ooh, I hear a little glitch. That's crazy. Okay. All right, let's go again. When you stop responding to the words or stories that make these emotions, it all feels like it all fell through. It is when those specific neural connections are no longer being fired. The brain eventually realizes these emotions aren't being used for discussion and starts to realize they are used as dopamine hits. So if it then starts to dismantle them, if you never consciously realize it, they never get dismantled. This is the hardest part of the process because it feels boring or uncomfortable. People have become trained to avoid everything that is boring or uncomfortable in every instance, and not just the dangerous ones either. Or essentially forcing your brain to stop a fast automated process. Listening to the soul with a bit of neuroscience. Academics versus curiosity. Classically, people go into math and science-based academics, and then it makes most creative minds lose their curiosity. People tend to start looking at literally who, what, and why everything life, which is biology, the library of life, the meaning of life in philosophy, the library of belief, or dive into the technology head on, library of information. There are multiple other places people can go, but the straightforward path is one or the other. The reason for this is that people are looking for something that helps them with understanding things and that can lead people down the paths of arts and humanities. Because it's about the pure creation within oneself, as well as the combinative creation that is combining things, or honored recreation. It's about a reason why things matter to the human experience. It leads to feel like we're losing the soul of science, when you're stuck testing, talking to people about the experiments and the experiences, but it's all part of the journey. What a bit. Hello, Merchant Resident Evil. Welcome back. What a bit. Ron falls asleep on his ASMR pillow talk stream. How did you? Hey, don't spoil it. That might happen. This might turn into like a 8-hour, 9, 10-hour like stream, because we do ASMR in the beginning and then we have a sleep aid. We finally, after like couple months, we're back with some ASMR sleep aid with your boy Ron Swex. But right now it's like 7:50. Alright. That means like I might have to sleep in like 3 hours, so we're gonna have to find out like what to do with that. But yeah, you guys were really listening to that articles. How'd you guys like that? And I hope you learned a bit, or felt, or got in the vibe while you were studying or sleeping. Maybe people fell asleep after I was talking. My voice tends to do that, but also it feels like I'm reading like a bedtime like book story to them. But yeah, I have a question for people who watch my ASMR sleeping streams. Are you guys listening attentively, or just leaving in the background, or just falling asleep to it, I guess? Hopefully. Maybe that's why you guys are just like chilling, lurking, chilling. But yeah, it's all about relaxing. Hope your day was good. My day was alright. We were expecting a lot of rain, a lot of flooding. Have you guys seen Hawaii on the news? If you have, we're all over the news. And I cannot believe it. It's crazy. It was flooding everywhere, in every like area that I was driving, and it was insane. Cannot believe it. So like, I thought I would get a day off of work, but it turns out the boss man wants to work, and you know what? There was like not much rain. Thank God. A lot of traffic, but there was no flooding, or there was some rain, but it was not as crazy as before. And I'm starting to get used to work, you know. I'm actually enjoying it. More like it, like I'm doing before, like I was not getting the structure down. I was like maybe not on time, but I finally got my routine correctly. I'm waking up early at a more correct time. That gives me the ability to like stay locked on a good routine with right habits, and like right structuring a routines that and a work schedule that just sort of kind of works. I'm like tackling it head on every day without like trying to um, complicate things too much, but I think it's actually working. I see improvement mainly because other people keep telling me like, oh, they see improvements. They said that at least like 4 or 5 times in the past week or two. Because I'm actively trying, um, especially my punctuality. I swear, it's something I'm trying to conquer slowly every day, little tiny things. It'll be like a AI learning machine, but like a human. I'll figure everything out and make everything efficient, and it'll be great. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to another page here. Give me a moment, everybody. Okay. Okay, let me try it. Go to, if you want to learn about music business, I'm gonna tell you the basics of music business. Welcome to my ASMR stream. Hello, client. You called me today to consult with my services about the music industry. Well, I can tell you a lot about the music industry. The music business combines two different kind of systems, the creative system and the business systems. These two circles overlap where the music and entertainment industries are found. So the creative system has songwriters, artists, lead vocalists, musicians, record producers, and audio engineers, like your boy Ron Swex. The business systems has music producers, the business system has music publishers, record labels, managers, and booking agents, and concert promoters. In the creative system, songwriters create the most vital part of the industry, a great song. A great song is the link between the artist and the consumer. Artists and lead vocalists, they breathe life into a song by conveying the song's emotional message to listeners. They need to be believable and true to the song's message. Musicians are the interpreters of the songs. They express their emotions and personalities through their instruments and performances. They are the backbone of the recording process. Record producers. Record producers have the ability to intelligently and creatively combine artists, musicians, audio engineers to create potential hit recordings. Producers are in charge of the studio session and for the recording budget. Audio engineers consider electronic creative artists since they use equipment in the studio to enhance the quality of them. Recordings, acoustic, microphones, effects, etc. They're responsible for the technical qualities of the recording. On the business system side, we have music publishers. They bridge creative and business systems. Screens new songs from songwriters, pitch songs to artists and labels, register copyrights, etc. Record labels find, sign talent, create product, distribution, publicity, and promotion. Managers represent and administer an artist's image and long-term career. Managers are the gatekeepers, hires and fires artist staff. Booking agents encourage promoters to promote concerts for the artists in various markets. Works directly with the artist's management to generate additional revenues. Concert promoters provide the money required to fund concerts and tours. They are the high rollers spending big money that the artist will sell out their venue or arena. Other key related issues to keep in mind: mass media, radio, broadcast television and cable, print media, advertising, etc., amusement and concert venues, hospitality industry. To get a better understanding of how systems work, read these resources like Billboard, Variety, or Triple XL. Protecting creativity. Here's some introduction to copyrights and intellectual properties. Copyrights is usually a C symbol. It is a God-giving right upon instant creation if, number one, it's an original. Number two, it's fixed in a tangible physical form. Why are copyrights important in the music entertainment industry? People who create, produce, or invest in original creative works should own it as their own property. The easiest way to understand the concept of copyrights is to flip the words right to copy. When you have a copyright, you have the right to copy what you own. Right to copy. We all don't know the words right and copy. Rights refer to the exclusive rights as an owner. Copy relates to your right to receive payment for each copy made, distributed, and performed or used by consumers. Copyright. The trick now is to create a wonderful piece of art, a song or entertainment product that consumers will pay for. Look around the music and entertainment industry. We are really in the business of selling the same performances and recordings over and over again. Think, the same song on the radio played over and over again, or reruns of a TV show. These are basically copyrights these are basically copyrights making money for their owners. Copyrights are considered intellectual property, just like other types of properties like a house, the land it sits on, a car, your TV. Copyrights are a piece of property. You can buy it or sell it. Why is it called intellectual property? There are 4 types of intellectual property. They are: 1. Copyrights. 2. Trademarks. 3. Patents. And 4. Trade secrets. The 6 exclusive rights. Give me over here, baby. Whew. The 6 exclusive rights. Number 1. Reproduce or copy the work. You have the right to copy what you created. I hear like a buzz. That's interesting. Give me a moment. I'm gonna mute my speakers. I might fix something. Bam. Hopefully that does something. Alright, the 6 exclusive rights. Number 1, reproduce or copy the work. You have the right to copy what you created. Examples: burn or print 500 CDs to sell at shows/websites, creating multiple file types, MP3s, waveforms, AIFFs, etc. Printing 50 copies of your song lyrics. Number 2, distribution. You have the right to place your work wherever you want. Sorry. Examples. Online music retailer/services in physical retail stores. Tour merch tables. That's distribution. Number 3, prepare derivative works. You have the right to create new works based on the original. Examples: a book turned into a movie, e.g. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Hello, 8-Bit Taco. How you doing? Wherever I want, smug emoji. Wherever you want to distribute it, you can distribute all over. We have the technology, baby. Let's make some money together. Let's distribute all our services all over the place in every physical retail store. And let's tour the merch tables all over. Number 3. Hello, 8-Bit Taco. How you doing, by the way? Shout out to everybody here. If you're still here, you're a legend and you're learning. 8-Bit Taco says, wink. Sure. Oh, yeah. If you're a regular viewer, you get to distribute all you want. Exclusive access anywhere you want. You have the right to place your work wherever you want. Number 3, prepare derivative works. You have the right to create new works based on the original. Examples: a book turned into a movie. Oh, I read that already. So you have the right to create more works by giving birth to new things. Getting MPreg, maybe, with like derivative and publishing. I was supposed to be analogy there that didn't go right. A song remix can also be a derivative, like your boy Ron Swex, Tupac versus Digimon. Hit him up, Ron Swex remix. That was a great derivative song I got, and they got 750,000 streams on SoundCloud. Check it out. But yeah, I was happy to distribute all my works all over the internet, raw, unadulterated, beautiful waves of music back and forth, just unlimited every day and night, and just increasing the numbers. I'm just working the numbers, baby. And glad to satisfy everyone with my frequencies and my beautiful, long, thick, girthy, like, bass lines, and that wet, beautiful, like, tight saw waves, and that gaping, thick, veiny mid-range that you need to, like, absolutely, like, have that money shot mastering to, like, go to the commercial radio so you can send your beautiful, wave file to the radio DJ and distribute that beautiful moving beauty and just insert it into everyone's human head holes and just absorb it into the brain and feel the love and movement and dance to the rhythm. Feel it in your hips, feel it in your thighs, feel it in your eyes, baby. Not the raw files, brush emoji. Yeah, blush emoji. Oh my, yeah. It's gonna be raw files, and those are big files. They're the biggest files to have. Raw, like photographs. Oh my god, they're like hundreds of megabytes. That's like a waveform. You know, an MP3's like average like 8 megabytes. And a waveform, professional commercial quality, is uncompressed, and it's usually like 80 megabytes or 100 megabytes average. My lord. And raw files, like photos, are like 80 to 90 megabytes, like I had in my Sony A7 III. So I will say, sometimes there's consequences to going raw, and so you have to adjust the way you use your gear. You gotta hold it right, hold it tight. Raw, dead emoji. What? I'm giving to you raw, the raw, unadulterated truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You have the... I can't get back. Okay, there's 6 exclusive rights, okay? Can't even get past 4. Okay, number 4. Public display. You have the right to display your work in public. Show your art placed in a museum/gallery. Your lyrics used in karaoke. Number 5. Public performance. You have the right to perform your work in public. Examples. You perform your music at a bar/club. You meet a baddie on the radio or TV broadcast of your song or your program. Number 6. Public performance by means of digital transmission. You have the right to perform your work in public via digital transmission. Examples of this is your work or video is available online for streaming or downloading. Yeah. C and P in the music industry. C with a circle refers to the copyrights of the actual song or composition. If this symbol is used in an album's packaging, the album is claiming copyright for the artistic concept for the presentation. P with a circle refers to the copyright of the sound recording in the phonorecord. Hold on, I just accidentally pressed something and went all the way to the top. Here we go. In the phonorecord. P with a circle refers to the copyright of the recording in the phonorecord. Phonorecords are objects in which sound are fixed by any method now known or later developed. Where am I? Okay, so a phonorecord is something like a CD, an MP3 file, a cassette, a vinyl record, etc. Current the C duration. So This is very important, chat. This is very important, Ron's Royal Ringos. My swexy, sexy Apple Ringos. How long does your copyright last? Currently, lifetime of the authors. Currently, the lifetime of the authors is plus 70 years. Life plus 70. Life plus 70. Further protection, you can register your claim and your copyright at www.copyright.gov. That's G-O-V. Copyright.gov. Protecting creativity, part 2. Types of copyright ownership. Authorship ownership. Owned by original authors, creators of the work. Example, you as a singer-songwriter writing a song. Once you record even a memo of that song, or write down any of the lyrics, you own the copyright. Works made for hire. The employer or other person for whom the work was prepared for is considered the owner. Example, you are a musician who plays the ukulele. Jack Johnson wants to record your ukulele playing for one of his songs. He pays you $500. You do not own any copyright for your ukulele playing on his recorded song. Jack Johnson does. Yeah. Contribution to collective works. The copyright in each separate contribution to a collective work is distinct from the copyright in the collective work as a whole, and is vested initially in the author of the contribution. Example. Oh. Actually. Maybe not that one. Next one, actually. Alright. Transfer of ownership. The transfer of ownership of a copyright law may be transferred in whole or in part by any means and conveyance or by operation of law. Any of the exclusive rights may be transferred or owned separately. Example, your grandfather wrote several hit songs. In his will, he transfers the copyright ownership of some of his songs to you. As the new owner, you will be able to collect any royalties on these songs written by your grandfather. Damn, that's sick, actually. Imagine if I had Thriller. Statutory of Anne. The invention of the printing press. Actually, hold on, guys. I wonder if I should... Hold on, give me a moment. No? Oh, God. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. The Statue of Anne. The invention of the printing press. Oh, 8-Bit Taco. Hey, how you doing, 8-Bit Taco? Thank you for staying. There's some technical difficulties a little bit. Do you hear like a buzzing noise? Also, guys, before everything, I have announcements to make. Okay. I traded my PS5 for a PS5 Pro. Yo. And funny enough, the only game I have on there right now is Overwatch. But I have, actually, no, well, I have a hard drive from the other console. I can plug into the new console and play those games too. So yeah, we're okay. But it's been a while since I touched that thing, I'll say. Anyway, let's get back to the reading here. Statue of Anne. The invention of the printing press in the 5th century England presented new ways to share information to the masses. The government and church forced book publishers to obtain a license to publish. This allowed only the printing of books that were loyal to the church and government. The license to publish law expired in 1695. The English Parliament passed the first known copyright law in 1710, called the Statute of Anne, named after Queen Anne. The Statute of Anne encouraged the writing, printing, and distribution of useful works. This changed the world, as different levels of society were now able to express their views and make a profit at the same time. Article 1, Section 8. The authors of the U.S. Constitution did not miss the importance of Statute of Anne. Article 1, Section 8 gives Congress the right to legislate copyright statute to promote the process of science and useful arts by securing the limited times to authors, inventors, the exclusive rights to their respective writings and their discoveries. Example, based on our U.S. Constitution, if you find a cure for a disease, you, as the scientist, owns the method/formulas for the cure. This is not the case in other countries. If you were North Korea, anything you create will most likely be owned by the government. Act of 1790. The first copyright law of the United States. This gave authors monopoly ownership rights for a limited period of time for the copy and displaying of their copy creative life works. Ownership rights last as follows. 1 14-year term plus an additional 14-year renewal term, if applied, equals to 28 years. For example, if you wrote a book in January 1st, 1791, your copyright lasts until January 1st, 1819. Act of 1831. Act of 1909. 8-Bit Taco says, sounds annoying. Well, they got a monopoly from it, so it did sound pretty annoying. Back then, everyone could probably copyright it. It was just like China, but probably worse. That does sound kind of annoying, though. Your ownership rights last for 14-year term, plus that's a 28 years. It's like a at least like till you can retire probably. All right. Act of 1831, Act of 1909. Act of 1831. Congress specified that music was a useful art that allowed for copyright protection and exclusive ownership rights. Example: if you composed a piece of music in 1830s, you are not protected under copyright law. That is why classical music such as work of Bach, Mozart, Beethoven have no copyrights, and anyone today can perform these works. Ka-chow. Isn't that awesome? 8-Bit Taco says, I'm about to copyright Ron Swex. What the hell? I'm about to copyright before you do. That's crazy. That's funny to say, actually. Oh my god. That'd be so funny, though. Accidentally teach my chat to learn copyright. Just take my music. That's crazy trolling, bro. But thank you, 8-Bit Taco. That's hilarious sentence, actually. No one's ever said that, actually. I don't know how to feel about that, actually. I'm about to copyright 8-Bit Taco. How do you feel about that? Alright, where am I? I'm about to copyright all of Ron's Roll Ringles. But to copyright all of you, you guys get owned for 14-year term plus an additional 14-year renewal term. You want to apply for 28 years with Ron Swexy Swex, Ronnie D. I had a business meeting with a new collab partner. It went well, and they recommended me a new radio name called Ronnie D. RONNIE space D. Still thinking about it. It's just kind of old school. Kind of nice. Alright. The Act of 1909. The Act of 1909 expanded the ownership to 56 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Abraham Taco, why? What? You ruined my name? Ronnie D's nuts. Oh my god. That man cannot know. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll just roll with it. If I was in the club and they say Ronnie's nuts, I'll just roll with it with the microphone and be like, Ronnie's these nuts. Yeah. Man, I'm hungry for some nuts. Anyway, Act of 1909 expanded the ownership to 56 years. It doesn't elaborate. 28 original period plus another 28 renewal period equals 56 years. Oh, man. 8-Bit Taco says, Ronnie Deep Nuts, that emoji. Ronnie Deep Nuts. Does it sound like a DJ name? DJ Ronnie Deep Nuts. Would you hire that name for a wedding? Ronnie Deep Nuts. RDN. Ronnie D's Nuts. Sounds like a make-believe... Wait, sounds like a make-believe porn star name? Or prawn star name? Damn.
That it does, doesn't it? Male. I am male, right? Still got it. All right. It's hard to be a male out here for real, you know, with copyright law and your male salute smiling emoji. What? What is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't even know. The salute makes you think like, oh, it's over for me, but the smile is like, yay. You're yes, I'm a male. I mean, look at this. Look at these. I don't know. Is that enough proof? Where was I? Oh, let me go. What if I... 8-Bit Taco says, I had no idea. You had no idea this whole time. But can you actually imagine someone... Oh, I would love to be like gender blender. You can't be like, oh, I don't know who... If you know, it's one of those guys that sound like a girl, or those girls who sound like a guy VTubers. It's pretty interesting. Wish I could do that. I'm not the best at it. But, you know, I try. Let me get some water for a quick. Had to stretch for that one. You know, today I dropped a glass cup. It spilled everywhere. And it was like soda, so like I had to like clean that up. It was glass, and I actually stepped it on my toe, and it was bleeding, and I was like, oh my god. Every step had like blood, and it's like not stopping. I think it went inside deep. Oh man. The glass basically broke onto my slipper, and then I stepped on the slipper, and then I cut myself. I got scared of like infection or something. Yeah. Quick question, 8-Bit Taco, or quick question, Ron's Row Ringos. Do you guys want to make this a sleeping stream? Or do you want me to like make another stream and make it a sleeping stream, or just make this the music business stream? Make this the ASMR music business roleplay thing. Yeah, let me know. Debating whether I should separate them or not. Like cut the stream in like 2 hours and then do a sleep stream like 1 hour after. I'm not sure people will be awake, but I know like the sleeping streams are quite like you guys might not even watch. You guys, like, it's usually the archive people who really watch. It's probably better for the algorithm to separate. You know, that's probably true, you know. I'll probably separate it then. Yeah. I was given permission and recommendation that to do at least one ASMR a week and go beyond 3 hours. I can 100% do like 8, 10, 12 hours streams if it's a sleeping ASMR stream. So if you like snoring, if you like mouth snoring and nasal snoring and everything like that, I'll make a separate stream, figure out everything, and we'll snore away. That'd be great. But yeah, I might eat some lunch too. I mean dinner after that one. But let me finish reading copyright law to you. Let me finish a little bit of my friends, my journalist friends' article about music actualization. Act of 1976, effective January 1st, 1978. Songwriters like Irving Berlin were outliving their copyrights. The 1909 Act, specifically copyright protection, lasted 56 years. 1956 Act extended the term of copyright to life of the author plus 50 years. Oh my god, 1976, 50 more years? Why they keep extending it? Joint works co-writers were provided protection for 50 years after their surviving author's death. Also added 19 years to works protected under the 1909 Act, 28 years plus 28 years renewal, plus 19 additional years equals 75 years. They're just making crap up at this point. What the heck is this crap? Sorry. I hate laws sometimes. Ron Swanks 2026. 1976 Act requires jukebox owners. Wait. Requires all jukebox owners to obtain a compulsory performance license for each of their jukeboxes. Oh my freaking god. Previously, jukebox owners did not have to pay royalties for the songs on their jukeboxes. Dude, that's bullcrap. Holy crap. I DJ at my shop for free. And they require that for a machine you paid for already, probably? That's why jukeboxes probably died off. Previously, jukebox owners did not have to pay royalties for the songs on their jukeboxes. For example, you write a song on December 31st, 1977. Your friend writes a song on January 1st, 1978. How long is each of your copyright protection? Life plus 70, right? Life plus, or life plus 75, huh? My lord. So everybody, what does published mean, actually? Prior to the 1976 Act, copyrights were granted federal protection for published works and state protection for unpublished and non-distributed materials. Published, when used discussing copyright law, is defined as distributed for sale. Published, when used in the music industry, often means that a songwriter has a deal with a music publisher. The 1976 Act provides federal protection for all published and non-published work. Example, you're a bedroom musician who writes songs. You don't plan to sell or release the songs until you find a band to play with. Your songs are considered non-published works. You may still register your copyrights and receive federal protection under the 1976 Act. The Act of 1992 and the Act of 1993. Act of 1992, also known as the Digital Audio Recording and Tape Act, or DART Act. This act provided royalties for songwriters, publishers, producers, artists, record labels to compensate for the loss of royalties due to consumers copying and dubbing CDs and other media. Act of 1993. Sounds like a scam. They do say the music industry is the worst business to get into, and it's hard to get money because everyone just scams each other in business. It is ruthless. There's no trust out there. It's just a bunch of thieves trying to steal your royalty. And, it's hard, man. That's why I gotta stay indie. Sometimes, like, your number one artist, like T-Pain, and then you have no money given to you because your record labels took it, and publishing doesn't pay you the checks, even though you're making millions and you work at McDonald's for a bit or something. But you know, McDonald's is actually pays pretty well now. I was checking out, like, they have full benefits now. That's crazy. Like, so it's competitive now. It's actually really hard to get into. Yeah, very interesting, huh? But yeah, it does sound like a scam. 8-Bit Taco. It sounds like it's getting worse and worse as the years goes by. It sounds like some lawyers came and just try to get more money by making acts up. Act of 1993. The Copyright Tribunal Reform Act. This eliminated the Copyright Royalty Tribunal, or the CRT, and replaced it with the Copyright Arbitration Royalty Panel, CARP, which was administered by the Library of Congress and the Copyright Office. CARP's jobs was to set statutory rates for the various licenses, including the mechanical licenses record labels must require for the use of their songs their recording artists record. 8-Bit Taco says, which is number one right now, let's go. And the artist competing with AI, bro, like, dude, like, I can't compare it to the numbers of AI. Like, it took me from 2020 to 2026 just to get, like, 14 songs out in an album, and, like, AI is making that in, like, an hour or something, and probably good quality, too, but I did it my way originally, in an original, unique way, I realized, and I asked, like, my friend the other day, like, what did they like listening to Ron Swex, or what did they like being a fan of me? He told me like 70% of people usually like my stuff, which is good enough, or very good for the global market, and he sees me not as the leader, but more of the guy in the crowd that pushes you towards a certain direction, but it's sort of like, I don't know, part of the people or something. And then I'm trying to figure out, like, music video wise, like, what were the visuals that they see when they listen to my music too. So he described it as it's a friend of mine who's like a bassist to a Jake Sherman Curl, and came back yesterday, and I was talking to him and kind of realized like what the visuals was. He said like my music had more like not really like a music video aspect, but it was more like a visualizer, and he see colors and impacts in the sounds and frequencies that are being created, and I think people resonate with me because of the originality and uniqueness and the sort of rebellion to do the same routine that other people are doing musically. And I was just in my own corner, just doing my own thing, trying to make it work. And now that it's a difference, it feels like an alien, like AI. AI is like an alien from another planet just coming here with exceptional tools and it's like I'm battling a god of music or something, and it's machine gunning me with like efficiency and talent. And it's scary because it's not too bad. The music is I was talking to my friend about it, and he spent like $10,000 on a bass guitar, and he would try to get like the dynamic coloring range of a string playing riff or something. And something that he would pride himself on, AI was able to replicate. Something that he would like spend money on, like a $500 cable or something, while on stage. This man has toured like 150 cities before, so in like maybe a gig or a tour or two, or more actually. He's been doing it for like 6 years now. But right now he's in a transitionary period where he wants to get out and actually be like me, do original music, do his own thing. This whole time he's been like being a bassist. He likes basses, but he's been touring, playing someone else's music, you know. And yeah, and now it made me realize, like, damn, I think I think AI also discourages real musicians sometimes. Like it makes me feel like I have to produce perfectly, like a perfectionist, to release anything. Because AI standards so high, it made me like, damn, where was I? Or I can't tell where the ladder or the standard is because I'm trying to create something different. But also now I'm trying to conform in my own way and make my music part of the certain past or something. Anyway, almost done here, guys. I'm actually getting sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. Reading this stuff makes me very sleepy. I'm starting to get a bit sleepy eepy. Oh, ow, I yawned, but my wisdom teeth hurt so bad. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. But I do worry about AI sometimes. Like, I look on Facebook and I see these Suno AI ads, and they're like, oh, so you can just the benefits, or you can just make original music with no samples, and it's original. Is it now? Even if it's like maybe inspired by stolen stuff, maybe. I will say though, my friend had a hard time like making his own music as a solo artist, and I did tell him, you know, we can use. He was like, you can use Suno as AI. You can use Suno as like a tool, or AI as a tool. And I told him, if you're not making music, just use AI, man. This everyone else is gonna use it sooner or later, and you're gonna have to be efficient with it, like a calculator in a math test. Imagine an SAT. Everyone has like Texas Instrument calculators, and you don't. Like, you just not gonna be able to perform as great in the industry as everyone else in like the world. And we just have to do that. But yeah. But I feel like copyright like threw the I feel like AI threw the copyright book out the charts somehow. Look, when's the last time someone like sued anyone for like a photo strike on Google on their YouTube channel or something? Thanks to AI, you can make like your own like stock footage basically. Like, you know, the longest time I like just creating material, just getting footage into like a video editor, like AI unlimited stock footage if you have your imagination right and you have the right software, like. But now it's kind of like degrading, and we're in a period where I think like it's worse and almost like not useful. And now it's just like an old tool that's not as cool, and it's like had its peak. And it's like old things for like, I don't know, old people like Facebook. And now it's time to go back to the human ways, you know. Anyway. Okay, the Copyright Tribunal Reform Act. The CARP's job was to set statutory rates for the various licenses, including the mechanical license record labels must acquire for the use of songs their recording artists record. CARP was replaced in 2004 by a 3-judge panel. Act of 1995. Act of 1997. Oh, you know what? Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. You're doing so well. You don't have to think about anybody but me. I'm glad you were here to listen to me, my breath. Just stay here with me, everybody. I hope you were able to, like, learn about the music industry and music actualization. Thanks to Octobomb's amazing article there. We're done with the business for tonight. You can close your eyes now. I'm gonna switch over to the sleep sounds and sleep aid, but I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you, promise. I'll never leave you. Mwah! I'm gonna kiss you goodnight, okay? And I'll have to see you in a bit. Give me an hour or two. I need to tidy up for us, and then you can sleep with your Oshi. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night. Ron will 100% leave us. No, I won't. I'll never leave you. Is that what it feels like? Do you just think I just leave you guys now? Am I on hiatus so much that I just feels like I'm always leaving? I'm sorry. I'm like a neglecting, like, military boyfriend in Hawaii or something. I'm so sorry. No, because this past month, right, I started work, like, literally 1 month ago, like, March 8th. I decided to go work full-time at my family's pawn shop. I decided to just go for it. I needed to, like, pay debts off, and I just did not like that. The past 10 years, I didn't work a part-time job while doing, like, music creativity or VTubing on the side or something. I'm gonna try to do both half and half and prioritize that. But right now, I'm getting used to work. Like, I had a hard time going early and being punctual, and like the sleep schedule, like it was so hard for me actually. But the past 2 or 3 days, I've been getting used to it. Waking up earlier, on time, having free space to be early to work and be productive, and I'm actually really fast at the task at hand. I'm getting compliments now, like genuine compliments. I'm being surprised, and people are saying I'm improving and even getting skinnier, like my stomach and my thighs, and I feel like this trajectory is good in a real life sense. Because of that, I had to neglect my digital side, as Ron Swex, because I learned a lot of skills, in the shop. I was basically training to take over. Like, my goal is to basically take over the family business, work in the daytime as a pawnbroker, and then the nighttime use the income and funds to fund my music and VTubing career and improve this and do it more consistently. But right now, because the schedule is Monday through Saturday from like 10 to 6, I'm having like a hard time finding an area to make like thumbnails, titles, even ideas. Like, I'm having to come up with ideas while driving to work, while on a laptop, and using the internet, the personal hotspot, and that's what I've been doing. Hello, Ron. Hey, what's up, Amy? Hello. Shout out to you in Australia. Ipataco says, you're like that one parent that neglects their kids, dead emoji. Are you for real? Don't say that. Jesus, I don't want that reputation. How can I make it up to you? How often do you want me to stream? But I think I might stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want to stream every day. And you know, yesterday when I saw that everyone's like, when I saw Hollow Stars uploading like so often to get to like 300 something bucks, I was like, damn, maybe I should work a full-time job. I was trying to find a part-time job for 20 hours so I can work VTubing, and part-time job was like on the side, but now I couldn't find anything for, like, I was job searching for like 3 months since like the beginning of the year, January, and now it's like April 8th. So I just had to like go to work for family, just get the skills, money, and just get the handwriting. Like my handwriting's improving, my writing is improving. I'm improving the business, and oh, everyone's proud of me. Saying I love you more. Everything's great. Amy's like, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good, actually. Welcome to this ASMR roleplay stream we're doing. Later on, we're gonna have you're gonna love this. We're gonna do a sleep aid stream again. We haven't done it for a while, but we'll be snoring up a storm. Maybe we'll do a classic one. I haven't figured out what to title it yet, but now I'm just like, is this still considered ASMR RP if I'm just chatting at like this volume level? Is this still considered a whisper, or is it does it still work for you guys? I feel comfortable with. Sometimes it's like when you're ASMR whispering, it's a bit hard in the nostrils and the throat a bit. But I'm trying to exaggerate every word, every mouth pop, every lip. I got some chapstick here. 8-Bit Taco says, I'll take what I can get. I don't know. You'll take anything? I'm glad you're flexible. Oh, man. But yeah, I hope your 26 years going well. My New Year's resolution actually is doing good. I just wanted to sleep early and, you know, hang with you guys. Right now, if I can do full-time work, I always say this, but if I can do full-time work Monday to Saturday, and do live streaming like 3 times a week, like the standard that like Hall Live gives you, like 3 times a week, just stream for 2-3 hours, then I'll be happy. That's my guide right now. I'm also trying to do some original stuff, but I'm going back into React content that you guys recommend. I'm also gonna try and get that Gargura graduation stream going. That's hilarious, though. If I can, bro, I should reuse that thumbnail and just like spice it up a bit, dude. I don't know how long that will be. How long should their graduation tribute be? I wonder. Yeah. But yeah. What was your anybody have a favorite part of the stream today? Anybody learn anything good? What did you like about today? Did you guys get to yeah. I don't even know. Right now, I feel like peeing. I feel like eating food. I feel like going to sleep a little early. I want to sleep at 11. Right now it's like 9. I might go get like a plate lunch somewhere. I feel like getting something with gravy. I don't know. Um, but yeah, okay. I'm still thinking of like what's my okay for my sleep stream. I wonder what I should make it like. If I make it like probably should just I don't know if I can revolution. Well, I want to change the way I introduce. Like, hopefully, I can do the ASMR. I just want to introduce myself and then go straight at it. Usually, it takes a while, but it helps with the archived clips that are made in the future down the line. But I am very sorry if I'm neglecting my kids. You know, this is exactly what my parents did to me. They were like neglecting me as when I was growing up, because they were literally working the same schedule Monday through Saturday. And how do I feel now that I've adopted their work schedule as a family business? It's terrible, bro. I feel like one of those Gordon Ramsay family restaurants that just works all the time. Every day I would just recover with like video games on the side now. Now I feel like video games are worth it. Like as a reward after working like a 9 to 5, you know. But yeah, I can't wait for like a month or two from now, and I'm gonna pay off the debts and be positive, and I'm gonna save for like actually, well, I don't. It's gonna be a while from now, but I'm aiming to save a lot of money so I can get my own place, and then we can build a studio and do some. Also doing like a live concerts more or more like um shows that I can do locally in Hawaii. And then maybe I can live stream record it. I want to do more weddings, you know. I'm trying to get that down. I have a question, you guys. Is it weird to have like two Ron Swexes on the screen? By the way, I was trying to do something. I couldn't decide on having the video in the back or having me in the front. I didn't know which one, so I went both. But does that have different immersion? Does that feel different? I don't know. To experiment here. I do like the U87, the headphones, and everything. It's so real. Two Rons crying emoji. Is that a good thing? Two Rons are good, right? I was trying to make it like. You ever see those like ASMR videos from everybody? It's always like, or like I remember the Fauna and Gura ASMR that someone recommended to me. Like they told me to make it like that, and this is like a very nice, beautiful looped animated video. Yeah, I was trying to do like that, but like in my own nice indie way. That was kind of like lo-fi girl or lo-fi boy, but like, yeah. But extreme, but no budget at all, with creativity and feel. Yeah. Cause we in a recession and in war, baby, and damn, we surviving. But right now, what this year is to me is like when you're building a Kamehameha energy ball, and then you're gonna release it. I'm working steady, and I think everyone in real life really likes what I'm doing. They're proud of what I'm doing. It's hard to show you guys online. But I'm trying to improve my in real life self, and then later on, you'll see the productivity in this Ron Swex project more. Like I have a lot of clips right now, but the problem is I haven't released them yet because I have to finish these original ideas first. Like today was an idea that was like 2 or 3 weeks. Like I had to pre-plan this one. Um, because I'm so limited in work, like me, like I kind of understand what like why some VTubers or Hololive people take more development days. Like they only stream once a week, but they still have quality projects in the background. I'm trying to aim for that right now. Hopefully it works. Anyway, 2 runs. You like that? 2 runs. 2 chains. But yeah, I you know, I thought I would have more energy from this, but reading this took all my energy away. And I'm glad I read it. It gave me some knowledge, a recap. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh, thank you everyone for the hearts. I appreciate that. I will admit, work. Now that I'm a little used to the wisdom teeth removal, I'm eating a little bit better. 2 runs, 1 mic. Emi says, I love your streams. Aw, thank you, Emi. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for hanging around watching. How's everyone's day been, actually? Welcome to Ron's Royal Ringles. 2 runs, 1 mic will always be good, right? I'm trying to have a focus on, like... I just gotta be more consistent. Like, right now, my biggest issue is consistency right now. I find myself, like, too relaxed. I'm like Hanamakia, like releasing like casually, and that's like destroying like the growth of my channel. I gotta work on that. Is this going to be a sleep stream? The next one in 1 hour or 2 will be. I was originally gonna make this stream a sleep stream, but people told me to separate the stream, and maybe like they recommended I do another sleep stream. So we'll, because this stream is I want to keep it for music business, see how it works. It was an experiment, and we'll see. I'll have to watch it back, but I'm actually really happy that the internet works today. That's all I'm glad for. Before we shut down, and I think, how do you guys like the new PC? I have a new PC system. It looks cleaner and nicer, and everything's smooth, yeah? I'm trying to be industry standard, like the sound audio's good. Visuals are at least working. Yeah. Aw, thank you for the heart emojis. How do you become a VTuber? You just become a virtual YouTuber. That's really what it is. A VTuber is someone who uses like a virtual avatar character and expresses themselves using special software, live 2D or special applications that we're using a webcam or an iPhone to use the rigging on their face and body as a skeleton for the character. So yeah, try to commission one or get a pre-made one, and you can start to be a VTuber. Easy, just got a live stream on YouTube. Emi says, remember the mouth snoring only stream I requested? I'm gonna try this time, alright? I can't guarantee anything, Emi, and I know you have a strict standard OCD like level satisfaction. I do want to satisfy your every need. So we're gonna try open our mouth. My mouth. I'm really scared of getting like spiders coming into my mouth. Wait, I should. I'm scared of swallowing like insects and spiders and like all these like creatures in my mouth. Cause you know you know how like that weird fact that you swallow like 2 or 3 jars of bugs in a lifetime. That's so disgusting. I'm scared of increasing that or something. Like a roach comes in there. Emi says, wow, that's actually amazing. I'm thinking to become one someday. Oh, nice. You should. Express yourself. See, VTubers like us, we're like neurodivergent as hell as well. It's a good platform to express ourselves. No need to worry about our identity too much. And if we share, I feel like I can connect with people more as a VTuber than I can connect in person too, but online at least, this is my comfort zone. And I love the art and technology involved. It's so cool to me. It feels like I'm in the future. Emi says, I have autism spectrum disorder. Oh, that's no problem. A lot of my, I know a lot of people in my circle that have autism. I might be I have ADHD, so I'm very neurodivergent, so. But don't worry about it. Thank you for letting me know, though. A lot of people in my chat we got. But yeah. Sometimes chat can be off the rails. So, but I do respect everyone's desire, so I'll try my best. I do know you guys like my snoring, so I'm worried I can't satisfy, but I can't control my snoring this way. And I'm scared of my mouth drying up. No excuses, I'll try it, but if it doesn't work out, I just start snoring normally, like, because it's like unconscious, involuntary body, like vibrations and mouth snoring, I might have to throw in the towel. Yeah. Keep your windows closed if you're worried about bugs crawling in your mouth. Alright, I'll do that. I've been doing that. It's pretty good. But yeah. Maybe I'll. But yeah, if you check out my Discord, oh, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. You check out my Discord. We have more announcements about my sleep stream every week. We're gonna have one ASMR or 2 ASMR streams, one sleeping one and one ASMR reading and react. Have I done an ASMR reaction before? No. Should I do laughing emoji? Is ASMR react not a thing? Is no one's ever asked me for that, but I would love to. Laughing emoji, you guys like that? Maybe I should. Alright, we doing that. ASMR react. Oh my god, he got hit by a car. What? Emi says, I'm smiling because I love your streams and your voice. Aw, thank you. Well, I'm glad you love my voice. I'm glad you love my streams. I'm glad you love my community and you're here with me today. I hope I can entertain you and service you well, and I just want to keep you happy, and thank you for being part of Ron's Ringos Triple R, making our community bigger, and yeah, Amy says, I'm glad I love your snoring too. It keeps me happy. Oh, nice. What do you like about my snoring? What's like the best thing about my snoring that you like? Let me know. I know you love it, but I need to just some feedback, I guess. But anyway, shout out to everybody here, still here. I think I'm gonna go very soon. I gotta go in like a couple minutes before they close. But I'm glad you're here, Emi. Glad you found my channel. It keeps me happy, says Emi. It's just so soothing. It puts me to sleep. Oh, I'm glad. A lot of people say that. Like, I talk to people, like my friends on the phone, and they're like, "Hey, they just start yawning in my face." Like, I know that's rude, but like, they always say my voice is so calm and relaxing, and it makes them chill, and everything's okay, you know. So that's all right, you know. Um, but hey, uh, it is very soothing, you know. This is just my normal voice. I'm glad that I can able to talk to you in my normal voice. And if you want to get to know me, uh, just the kid in the Hawaiian Islands, yo. USA, let's go. And trying to be more consistent with my YouTube channel. This year, I'm trying to figure it out. It's so much harder when you have work to do this. It's finding the time, man. It sounds so ridiculous to say. I used to have all the time in the world to do this. Now I can't even find like a minute to like jump in, and you have to get your mind in it. And I feel like it affects my productivity and like the ideas. And I'm trying really hard not to go into like filler mode, like Ron Swex for you guys. Oh, also, maybe in the next 5 days we will have a Overwatch marathon stream where we're trying to go to the maximum level 200 and get the title of Emperor's Favored. And I only have like 5 days left, so maybe on the last day we'll stream it, and it might end up being 17, 20, 24 hours again, and we'll have fun, you know. Return back to the Overwatch like slop times. Emmy says, the snore, I asked you to do it on your stream yesterday. I found it amusing. Did you like the dragon stream? Hope you enjoyed it. Try to enjoy all the variety. Amy says, what do I mean by last 5 days? What about a snoring marathon? Bro, what if I just slept for like what if I slept for the whole week? Man, that'd be sick. 8-bit tacos like, yay, more slop. Damn, that sarcasticness kind of hurts. Damn. Oh, man. Well, don't worry. Okay, listen. I'm gonna try to get funding. We're gonna see if we can be creative here. And Miss Hello, it would be fun if you had the greatest sleep of your life. Honestly, I might. You know, do you guys? I might take some melatonin to have a deep sleep and just pass out. Also, I have a problem. This is the thing I have with my sleep streams that you guys should know. I can't control my snoring, right? So, like, the best parts of the sleep streams are when I'm snoring like crazy, like really loud like that, for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes straight. But if I get disturbed or anything, like, there's a silence because it takes time for me to, like, get back to REM sleep and then get the snoring back, right? LOL, it'd be funny if you had the. Oh, by the way, guys, I thought of, Overwatch ASMR. Hey, wait, can I play Overwatch but make the ASMR? How would that work? Would you guys be able to watch Overwatch if I muted the screen but just kept the keyboard sounds? But kept it like this screen? Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable content, or is that? Have you played Melatonin the game? Oh no, I have not. Apitago says yes. That would be weird, yes. Really? Oh, Overwatch ASMR? Is that weird? Abitaco says just talk whispering while playing Overwatch. Search that. Okay, right now, I'm trying to do niches and original, unique content. It might seem like it's generic, but it's combining two different niches into one. So today, I was trying to combine music business with ASMR. And then the next day, I want to combine two things into one, like a DJ with concepts, right? Like a mashup. It's very experimental, but it stays within a sort of evergreen content combined with like uniqueness. Because I think right now in 2026, it's all about like niches and speciality. In the future, it's gonna be like an adaptation with like AI and stuff or something. Just talk whispering while playing Overwatch. So, will I be able? So, do you want the background of Overwatch playing too, or do you want just the keyboard and me talking about like this? Can I do this? Can I just have like that kind of sound going on? Emi says, "Bro, I also snore so loud because I have a little nose. You have a little nose? My nose is huge, and I think like that's why I have a lot of nasal noise. I got it from my dad, bruh. Also, like I don't know if I used to have asthma or as a child. It doesn't really affect me, but I do have an inhaler just in case. But I think when my room is dusty and there's no air purifier, it tends to like make me get more nasally. I know you're selected with the mouth snores, but the mouth snores are kind of rare and hard to do. I need to stop taking melatonin because it makes me snore so hard and loud. Maybe I should take it before I do the stream. I should put the title. I take 20, not 20 melatonins. I overdose on melatonin, ASMR roleplay, and I just get knocked out. Ugh. What would be? I play Overwatch and I take 10 melatonin, play Overwatch until I pass out and sleep. Your boyfriend plays Overwatch, does ASMR. Okay, your ASMR boyfriend roleplay plays Overwatch and falls asleep, passes out. Wait, your your boyfriend, your Oshi boyfriend your Oshi boyfriend passes out after playing Overwatch. That sounds like a good time. I should do something like that. I can play for like 1 hour or two and then. Yeah. Why do you overdose melatonin? No, it's just a joke. I don't overdose melatonin. It sounds funny. Can you even overdose melatonin, or you just fall asleep like crazy, like, or do you just fall asleep for days like a coma? How does that work? I have no idea. Now that I think about it. Suggestion: your boyfriend snores softly ASMR after a long day of work. Maybe I'll try that. I'll try like select that. That sounds sick. I'm trying to make it like one of those videos you see. Like it's so innocent, like how? Oh, actually, I touched on Google. There's actually a bunch of them like this. I didn't know. What? Oh. Oh, shit. There's a lot of good people here, man. Oh, wait, that's me. Wait, I just saw myself. Wow, that's crazy to see me in the same category as the title you just gave me. That's... I know that's probably like a coincidence, but... Oh, man. There's some good stuff here, man. Ooh. Do a sleep aid. Yeah, you know, we'll do a sleep aid. We'll do that. Hell yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Also, hey, what did you guys eat today? Try to inspire me. I might like try get what you get. I want to eat what my fans give me. Eat these nuts, man. Eat this bullseye. Just kidding. Reacts. Your boyfriend snores softly ASMR after a long day of work. Maybe I can do that one today. That's literally how I feel. That's literally how I feel, man. Like, after a full time of work from 10 to 6, I just want, like, to relax. I just want happiness and peace and all my stress be, like, relieved from every inch of my soul and body. I just wish I had that. Good suggestion, huh? Another suggestion: your boyfriend comforts you while you cry. I'm gonna write some of these down. Trying to put these in here. It's so funny. Do you know who Elvis Presley is? Have you heard his music? By the way, I'm a 50s vintage girly. Oh, nice. That's kind of rare, huh? I actually do. The 50s vintage is very nice. I kind of like the 60s cars and convertibles. I ate chicken teriyaki. Oh my god. I also ate chicken teriyaki today. I ate a foot-long Subway chicken teriyaki today because they had it for the meal of the day on Wednesday. Nice. We have something in common. I eat what you eat, guys. And girls. What a coincidence. Amy says, but every time it says on the stream that there is soft snoring, it's loud snoring. Really? It's supposed to be soft. Well, I can't help it, okay? My throat is so powerful as a singer. There's so much like flesh and blood in there. I'm Australian. Nice. Well, I'm American, proud Pacific Islander, and yeah. Like, I don't know why. Is it just me, or is it just the way you are? It might just be me. Maybe the settings. If you said it right, like I do listen to my sleeping streams back, and oh my god, it is pretty loud. The textures from it sound so interesting. I can leave it on for a while, and it's like nice. I'm so sorry. I sometimes wonder if people are here now for my snoring, and they prefer me sleeping than me talking now. I was told that that was a possibility, and that kind of made me feel a bit funny. People would rather me be unconscious and asleep. That's more entertaining than me talking. I feel like some woman that better with her mouth closed or something. I don't know. It feels weird. I don't know how to feel about it. But, entertaining would be a lot easier, I guess. Mm. You just burped. LOL. I'm so sorry. It's part of the ASMR. Tuscaroo, maybe? Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? It's okay. I've dealt with worse. What do you mean you've dealt with worse? Is this bad? Dang it. I guess they don't want burp sounds. I'm never burping again then. Nah, I'm just really casual here. I like to burp randomly. A bit. If it's rude, I'm sorry. It's just what I like to do. It's okay, I've dealt with worse, like burping, but yours is fine. Oh, thank you. Also, do you prefer you want me to, do you like the low energy Ron Swex, or do you want the high chill, or the high energetic DJ Ron Swex? And this is like two sides of me that you can get. I didn't want to be rude. It's okay. Yeah. But thank you. I'd rather both. Oh, okay. I'll burp then. When I get this chance. How's it like in Australia anyway? You guys doing okay? Man. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the heart emojis. It's like 5:31 right now, PM. Oh, it's like, oh, kind of early for you. Well, happy evening. Thank you for the heart emoji. Look at all those hearts. Aw. Every heart, I feel every love you're sending my way. I can feel it. My emotions are raging inside. It's me sending the hearts, of course. I can feel it. I can see. Thank you. My love for your snoring. Thank you. I never met someone who loved my snoring so much. I met a lot of people who love my snoring, but damn, I'm honored to find someone who loved my snoring. I wasn't sure if it was possible, but yeah. Thump, 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 thump. Heart, heart, heart emoji. Hell yeah. I'm glad to spend time with you here. You know, today was supposed to be a flooding day. It was supposed to be a bad day for us. Like, on the real. But, now that you're here, everything will be okay. Now that we are here together, we can do everything we like. Enjoy life. Oh, man. Emi says, my race is white / olive skin. What is yours? I'm also half Indian. Are you? Oh, sorry. Half Italian. Oh, wow. Half Italian. Wow. It's like half Ferrari right there. I'm I'm a Vietnamese American, Southeast Asian, but born in the islands in Hawaii, so it's kind of like part of the USA, and it's chill out here. And yeah. I'm proud of our Vietnamese French. We have like a very good French cooking heritage. So like the Vietnamese cuisine is apparently equal to like French cooking, and that fine dining experience makes me feel good about our recipes. Wow, do you like Elvis Presley or not? Be honest. I like him. I don't like. I don't like crazy like listen to his music as much as these days, but I like him. He was the king of pop, and I'm not the king of pop. He was a king of like rock and roll, right? Like he really dominated when he like came out. He had great style. I really like his Hound Dog video music. Good versatile, and I wish I had his lifestyle, you know, just rock the crowd, look that good, and I'm crazy over him because I'm a girl. I understand. I have a lot of idols too, you know. Like I watch Hololive all the time, and I watch uh I can do an Elvis impression, can you? I'm not really the best impressioner, but I can try. Yo, I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you very much. I can't remember. I can't exactly do it. It's been a while. Thank you very much. I'm gonna. You are number one dog. I can't even like. Right now, I forgot how he exactly sounds like to do it right, but I'm not really an impressioner. Out of respect, I'd rather not try. But I tried. I like when it's okay, you got this. I love it. Thank you. I'm trying. Well, thank you very much. Um, um, everybody get down on the dance floor. You know, he really liked like, was it like um butter bread burgers or something? His diet was pretty interesting. What's your favorite song from him? And what got you into like Elvis actually? Well, for me, I think like as a sound engineer and guitarist, pianist, it's someone I wanted to. I wanted like his like lifestyle and fame and your respect. You know, it's sort of a standard to be. Well, maybe look up a tutorial on how to speak like him. Ouch! Damn, maybe I failed as being Elvis. You sound like Elvis when he is your sleep paralysis demon. That doesn't sound right. Damn. It was a deep fried peanut butter sandwich. Oh my god, that sounds fattening. Well, there you go. Oh my god, I see now. We don't really have that in where we are. I would love some though. Oh man. Emi says my favorite Elvis songs are Burning Love, Blue Hawaii, Rockahula Baby, Hound Dog, and Love Me Tender. Damn nice. And I can't help falling in love with. Would you like it if I did a Elvis Presley karaoke ASMR or karaoke stream with you for you folks one day? Maybe I'll do that. A vintage 50s song era. I did have a Michael Jackson tribute stream, so I don't know why I don't go do an Elvis one too. Uh, oh my god, I'm screaming right now. Oh, calm down. I didn't promise anything yet, but it's an idea. I have to learn the songs, alright? I don't know all the melodies yet. It'll be a hard choice, but it'll be. Hmm. No, it's because I love Elvis. I mean, everyone does, right? It's a good tribute to the fans and everybody. And, there's a lot of artists I want to, like, sing and talk about. Have you watched any of his movies? Hari Emoji? I have, but only like clips of it. I never got access to the DVDs because they were so old, and I grew up kind of like poor, so you know. I did watch Lilo and Stitch, and that was the most I ever got from him, and I loved it because you know Elvis Presley came to Hawaii and like basically left a stand here, you know. My favorite is G Blues. I think my favorite is Hound Dog. For whatever reason, the energy is so good. There's some good slow songs too that I like. I think Love Me Tender and Can't Help Falling in Love with. That's like probably one of my go-tos. I might just like DJ his stuff one day. If I do this stream though, it's like a tribute. Like there's no way I'm gonna be able to get the copyright done. But I'm actually pretty happy. Like, thank you everyone for coming today. Snore reveal. I wish. Okay, there's ways I think I can change the way my snoring is stronger or softer. Number one, if I take melatonin, it might get stronger and louder. If you want something softer, either I control the gain of the volume or I gotta find a way to snore, maybe on the other side of the mic or turn my head or something. I sleep on the side, that's why. Maybe if I sleep on my back, I can like use mouth snoring. But I tend to, like when I sleep on my back, I tend to wake up and I can't sleep. Snore review? Come on, show me what you got. You want to hear a snore? You really want to hear a snore? Alright. I try to lie back, close my eyes, and just feel it. No judgment. It's for the fans. Yeah. I close my eyes. I almost fell asleep right now. You want soft or you want like... Because you want to feel relaxed with my voice, right? You want me to like comfort and soothe you, yeah? Use like my voice to encompass you. Feel free to use headphones too, you know. LOL, nighty night, Ron. Actually, yeah, I gotta go. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'll see you in my next stream, okay, Emi? Thank you for coming today. It was fun. I hope you get to learn some things and um thank you 8-Bit Taco and Emi for being here and everybody who's lurking and chilling here. I'm gonna do a sleeping stream now. I'll be right back, okay? So give me I think like 2 hours, and then I'm gonna like make that stream, and then you can sleep with your Oshi. And I'm trying my best to be your best sleep aid VTuber, boyfriend and ASMR experience. Kind of, I guess, give you that mouth snoring. I want you to put your speakers on blast or put your headphones deep in your ears into your heart so you can feel me down your soul. Yay, mouth snoring. Thanks a lot. I love you. Love you too, Emi. Wow. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I got some great support. I'll try my best to give you what you want. Yeah, let's see if I can do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys. They are shoved in my ears right now. The headphones. All right, let me try to do a. Let me lie back and do a preview of. Ow. Sleep stream is now. No, this is a preview. I just want to give you a preview because you wore headphones, and if you want more of that material, wait about 1 hour, 2 hours from now when I make another stream and it'll be ASMR sleep aid with your boy Ron Swex. Snore with your Oshi, and maybe together we can like have a good sleep schedule so you can be productive and you can work together. I just want you to feel good, have energy for tomorrow, because damn it, babe, you need to you need to work hard, get your money right so we have a good future together, and then continue with strong body and soul, and we'll be in every stream here having fun. You're so adorable when you snore. Aw, thank you. Aw. Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's the small things in life that I'm glad are enjoyable. Amy says, and I'll be at the movies in about 1 hour before your sleep stream. Oh, you're going to the movies? Oh, nice. What are you watching? Nice. When you did your sample of of the actual snore, is that what you're going to do for the stream? I'm attempting to. That was me forcing my mouth snoring. But when I actually fall asleep, I'll try to keep my mouth open. It might sound different. It might sound terrible. Or I can't control it. I don't know. It might sound really raw and vicious, but I don't know. Like you your your anime boyfriend can't really control his throat sometimes. Like, um, well, I'll try. Ow! I just cracked my ankles. It's pretty loud. Ooh, Super Mario Galaxy. Ooh, very nice. Oh man, I didn't get to watch that yet. Don't spoil that for me. I'm still trying to find out what that is. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, nice. Make sure you get like a lot of snacks and popcorn for that one. I heard that was good. Watched it in like the biggest IMAX screen. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys for that sleep stream in about 2 hours. So, if you want to see announcements, what happened to my Discord link? Well, okay, well, there was a Discord link here, but be on the lookout in about 2 hours in my channel. We're going to look at your notifications. There's going to be a stream about I'm just gonna do some mouth snores. I'm gonna try like figure out something creative with the ASMR in about 2 hours, and then just fall asleep for like 8 to 12 hours, depending how we do it, and then I gotta go to work because every day I work now, Monday through Saturday. But that gives me the tiredness I need to do the ASMR authentically. Like I can really do those. Your boyfriend just came back home tired from work. ASMR is genuinely because I'm actually tired from work, and that's really realistic. And then we can relax together. My parents want me to just eat popcorn and no lollies. I haven't had lollies in years. Oh, nice. I don't even get candy. They're too expensive. I'd rather just get large popcorn. Like me, I like large popcorn, extra butter, especially the self-serve butter. Like I like that dripping under the bag. Like I need to. Oh, I like it. I love butter so much. It's so unhealthy. I want to hug you so bad. Aw, thank you. I wish I could. I would hug you too if I could. If I ever got big and famous, we'll do a meet and greet. I could probably hug my fans, or I would do a shake hand meet and greet. That's so cool, like AKB48. But this is all hypothetical. I don't want to keep any promises I can't make because I'm such a small VTuber. But if you help me and support my community, maybe one day I'll be able to get out of here and, you know, connect with the community more and be successful. I'm crying. Come to Australia. I'll try. That'd be a great place to tour. I was kind of scared of your guys' animals and everything. Maybe I'll play at Sydney Opera House. Well, if anything, if I can't, I probably can't do meet and greets realistically. like I don't my but I can always like travel to Australia and do some vlogging and maybe do like a very I'll try to do something for an anime convention if anything. Like right now I'm trying to somehow make that happen once a year or something, but it might take a while, but I'll try to put that on my bucket list. That'd be cool because I always wanted to travel Australia. I saw Finding Nemo and I was like, damn, I wish I could do that. Actually crying right now. Oh, you actually crying? Don't cry for me. I'm here. Actually crying right now. Hugs you virtually. Thanks for the hugs. I feel the warmth. I feel the energy. It's been a while since I streamed, but it's great to come back and have such loving people on my side. Thank you, Ron's Royal Ringles. You guys are the best. This is crying so hard. Alright, get it together. We can't cry all the time. I want you to be happy. I didn't want my girl to cry today. That wasn't my goal. Thank you for the heart emojis, though. I feel the love. I want you happy. Very happy. Smiling. Hi. Crying, laughing hard, you know. It's hard to... I am a girl, actually. Well, we will never know. But if you are, damn, girl. Where's my... I wish you were here before. We had a good girl community that would be in open arms and be friendly. But they're not here right now. I've neglected this channel and they're all spread out. The algorithm has not given them the route to this channel tonight. Snoring helps me calm down, does it? Oh, nice. Well, that's great, actually. Then I can be able to help you sleep well and calm down. I know it's like, you know, when you're neurodivergent, like you can crash out and just go crazy. Like I do that sometimes. I don't tell anybody, but it does. But I'm glad these ASMR streams, snoring streams, help you calm down and relax. Like, it's to help people calm down peacefully, like, you know, not go ape crazy from work and like stress from like just daily routines. Everybody has a certain goal I want them to reach in the long term, so if I can at least give you some form of relaxation and comfort, that's great. It would be nice if you shushed me to sleep and snore for me. I would love if you did that. I'll try to do that. Alright, shh. Go to sleep. Go to eat dinner. I have to go eat dinner now. I miss you lots. Heart emoji. Thank you. I'll miss you too. You're very demanding. I'll give you that. But I still try to satisfy as much as I can. So thank you for the support and being here. I appreciate any support I get. See you in 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, see you in 1 to 2 hours. I hope you enjoy the movie. Stay safe, okay? Stay safe in Australia. But yeah. Let me know how the movie goes, but don't spoil it for me, okay? I guess I'll go now too. Alright, buddy. Look who's leaving today. It's Hawaii's favorite island VTuber, Ron Swexon. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for coming to this special ASMR music business pillow talk stream. I'm gonna have a snoring stream coming up in about 2 hours from now. I say I'm gonna go eat something, relax, make the stream. Might take a while. It's about 10 o'clock right now. Around 11 or 12, I'm gonna sleep. for about 8 hours and then wake up and do it just chatting with you guys for a bit, then head to work, eat lunch, head to work, do whatever I gotta do. Maybe make another stream on Thursday, and we might react to some music content, and I might edit some videos. So yeah, feel free. You guys can lurk. I thank you for the regulars for chilling here. I know you guys are lurking. Shout out to you, 8-Bit Taco and Emi, and anyone here. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this ASMR stream. It's kind of a rare one. We'll be back to normal scheduling in 2 hours. I'll see you there. Alright, so goodbye everybody. I'll see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. 10 likes. Do we have 10 likes? I didn't even know. Oh wow, really? Well, thank you everyone. Shout out to everyone. Thank you for the 10 likes. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like that. Yeah. I'm actually really happy we got 10 likes. That's crazy. There's only not much people showed up today. Actually, there's only 27 people, but I think the archive will be crazy. But today was kind of like a sudden guerrilla stream. I just came up with the idea. I gotta get my scheduling together, but we're gonna keep at it. Oh, hey, what's up, JK Panegi the Third? Oh, hey, how you doing? We were here the whole time. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the like, comments, subscribes, and I hope you learned about music business and got to also relax with ASMR, and it feels like a jacuzzi in your ears. How's it, bro? I'm gonna try to get some dinner and then head out and do another stream about 2 hours from now, so I'll see you. But thank you for coming. I was just about to go. But yeah. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. I should go. Alright, Atsu Swexy, bye. Thank you for coming at the end. I'll see you in 2 hours. Let me put 2 hours at my sleep snoring stream. Aloha, yeah, mahalo. 2 hours, yeah, in 2 hours. I've been given permission to do any sleeping stream at least once a week at any unlimited time, as long as it's sleeping and it's ASMR, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you there. Feel free to sleep with your Oshi and your favorite VTuber. Thank you, JKP the Third. Thank you, 8-Bit Taco. Thank you, Emmy, for staying here. Thank you for everyone lurking, and thank you, Octobomb, for the reading material. Thank you, Skylar XD. Thank you, Ruchi Mark Q. Thank you, 8-Bit Taco again. Everybody, and yeah, appreciate everyone here. Do a sunrise reaction. That'd be pretty cool. I would live stream that. I wish I could live stream that, but do I open a window or something? Sleeps past the sunrise. Oh, well, that's what I think might happen. And also, like, I gotta like travel to like the other side of the island. I don't know how I'm gonna bring my computer, but yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, yeah, everybody. I'm gonna head out now. All right. Peace, everybody. Thank you. Look who's leaving today. It's Hawaii's favorite island VTuber, audio engineer, DJ, producer, extravagant, connoisseur, your fallen angel, Nephilim, Ron Swex, red VTuber male on stream, your sexy, swexy Hawaiian local, Asian fetish, brown, fever, beautiful ASMR e-boy is gonna see you in 2 hours, alright? Subway enthusiast, you are the eye of my apple, I'm the apple of your eye. It's the forbidden fruit, Ron Sykes. I'll see you next time. Shoots, bruh. I'll see ya. Bye, Amy. Plays cool, and thanks everyone for watching the reaction and streams. Yeah, thank you. Bye, K-Ron Shoes. Thank you for staying at the end. I'm really happy. Thank you for supporting me. See you soon. Bye-bye, BitTaco. Thank you, Wayne. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Triple R, Ronsrow, Ringo. See you. See you soon. Bye-bye.